What's up, guys? We are back here at Clark International Speedway, where we are going to check out for the first time in over 2 years the return of the Miata Cup and the very first ever race of the MSCC Miata Spec Series. So if you are a huge racing fan, especially of the Mazda Miata, stick around and watch this video. Let's do this. Hello guys, I'm Reagan and welcome to, well, another car vlog. And as you know guys, we've had this tiny little event that happened, which is called the COVID-19 pandemic. And because of the pandemic, well, all racing activities here in the Philippines had to be put to a halt. But now that people are starting to accept that the pandemic is becoming an endemic, well, the Miata Cup has returned to the country, and we also have now the inaugural race, the first leg of the MSCC Miata Spec Series. So just a quick background guys, the Miata Cup has been one of the longest running races here in the Philippines. It comprises of 4 legs, and you can race any Mazda Miata, any generation from the first generation up to the 4th generation. And it's basically a time trial, a time attack basically, where you have to be as close to your qualifying time as possible. Now as for the MSCC Miata Spec Series, this is the very first time it's going to happen here in the country. This is a one-make race where they are all using similarly prepped Mazda MX5 soft tops, or NDs, or I think these are ND2s if I'm not mistaken, and they all have the same upgrades, the same preparation, even the same tires and tire qualities. I think they're using a Champiro SX2 tires here. So this is all about a battle of drivers' skill. It's not going to be an advantage if, let's say, you have a more powerful car or what, because yeah, it's a one-make race, guys. So we are going to check out one of these spec series just to see what kind of modifications were done to it, and we're also going to feature another car that is participating in the Miata Cup. So guys, stick around. And yeah, just stay with me guys. And if you haven't subscribed guys, subscribe to Reagan's Rides for your regular dose of Philippine automotive content. If there are some racing fans out there who are interested to join the Miata Spec Series, the MSCC Miata Spec Series, well, you can easily go to any Mazda Philippines dealership. Guys, I'm sorry, but I said a while back that you can inquire in any Mazda dealership here in the Philippines if you want to buy a Spec Series Miata. But unfortunately, that's not the case, guys. Apparently, hold on. Okay. Apparently, you can only purchase or inquire about the Spec Series Miata from Mazda Makati, and not just Mazda Makati, you can only inquire through Juancho Andruiza. So if you are interested to purchase a Miata Spec Series vehicle, a car, then you have to go through Juancho Andruiza for the screening process, and that's only happening in Mazda Makati. So guys, we have here one of the participants of the MSCC Miata Spec Series, none other than Angie King herself. So
hi everyone.
yeah, Ange, what are your thoughts on the MSCC Miata Spec Series?
Well, first off, when we started the series, I was actually part of the organizing body, and I realized how exciting the series is going to be, because before the Spec Series even came to fruition, I was actually campaigning the first ND1.
Okay.
And we were winning endurances already, and we didn't even have Mazda's full support unlike we do now. But basically, yeah, we sat down and said we should make this a race series, and then after a while I was like, wait, I want to be a competitor. I always tell people it's easy to go fast in a really fast car, but it's hard to go fast in a slower car. And the Mazda is not super slow, but the balance is there, and the car just behaves like a modern day sports car, where if you have throttle input for oversteer, you can trail brake and lead the nose in and then whip the tail out. So all these things you learn in the Miata, and it's such a budget conscious race event. That's why I love it, and obviously the competition is also fierce. There's 4 or 5 drivers who are very fast. So it's actually teaching me how to carry more speed into the corner. And as I was telling you, diba, when I want to brake na, it's like, no, hold on a little more. And it really screws with your mind because diba, you want to step on the brake, but you're like, I can carry just a little more speed. And you know, funny enough, I did a 219.26, but that's still slow because Tyson in our race car, he did a 217.90 yesterday in midday heat, like nobody's business. Like, and his first warm up, like hot lap, like me, he was already doing 218.90, 218.
Wow.
Yeah. So as you can see, I'm fast, but that's a really fast driver. He's a pro driver. So, diba? Laking racing siya. 11 years old pa lang, karting na.
Karting na,
So I started late. I think I started like 16 or 17 na.
But you're not doing too bad yourself.
I'm learning. I have a great crew and a great team, so...
Yeah, awesome. Well, good luck on the race today, Angie, and yeah, hopefully you take it home.
Well, hopefully. I mean, fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
And then we have the 12-hour endurance tomorrow where I promised Mazda we're going to win it for them. So hopefully that goes to plan also.
Yeah, so the 12-hour endurance race tomorrow, that's also an MX5 that's participating.
Yes, in the back there, we actually blew the gearbox twice. So this is the third gearbox that we're putting in. We upgraded the clutch, and I think because of the upgraded clutch, we put too much stress on third gear. So we're actually putting the stock parts back.
Okay.
So not all upgrades are good. OEM still for the long run.
Yeah, you heard that, guys. Not all upgrades are good. So yeah, Angie, invite them to subscribe to your YouTube channel.
Yes, if you guys want farm content, car content, and then travel vlogs, please check out my channel, Angie King on YouTube. I'm also on Instagram and Twitter.
All right, awesome. Thank you, Angie.
Thank you.
All right. Now, in case you're wondering if what you're getting for the money, well, I'm gonna take you through the step-by-step, like what kind of modifications were done to an MX5 Spec Series vehicle right here. So as you can see, we have the engine bay open right there, and we only have a Mazda Speed front strut brace there. There are no modifications done to the engine at all. And then when you go around here, you see that we have Rota wheels that are fitted to the vehicle, and we have GT Radial SX2 tires here. This is the same spec that is fitted on all the vehicles. Now, as for the suspension, we have a full Cusco suspension setup. We've got Cusco coilovers, Cusco sway bars as well. And for the exhaust, when you go down here to the back, yeah, you have here an exhaust, courtesy of Drift exhaust there. Now, when you go over to the interior of the vehicle, of course, you've got your safety racing net here, you've got your roll cage, and you've got a pair of Sparco racing seats, as well as a Sparco steering wheel. Now, the interior is pretty much still stock, guys. So this still has air conditioning. So it's a vehicle that you can just drive home after the race, in fact. So yeah, that's basically all of the modifications done to the Miata Spec car. So yes, if you want to inquire about this, you have to go to Mazda Makati and talk to Juancho Andruiza. Guys, as I said, we have two major races today. We have the MSCC Miata Spec Series, and of course, we have the Miata Cup. And right now, I have with me one of the participants of the Miata Cup. Excuse me, sir. The participant is Ryu right here. So this MX5 is known as Ryu. Oh, and by the way, Ryu's not owner, handler.
handler.
We have Coach Ron C right here. So Coach Ron,
fantastic people.
Yeah, so yeah, Coach Ron is one of the participants, one of the race car drivers for the Miata Cup. So Coach Ron, just tell us a little bit more about Ryu right here. Like, what are the modifications, the upgrades that you've done to her?
Ryu, actually.
Ryu.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Ryu
Street
is
Fighter, Ryu.
Ryu is actually supercharged. He is
supercharged.
Yes, it is making about 202 wheel horsepower.
Wow.
With 190 torque.
Wow.
Yeah, but well, what's really good about it, even if it's boosted, it's pretty much reliable.
It's still controllable and reliable.
Yeah.
Wow. So aside from the supercharger, what else did you do, like to the suspension, wheels and tires?
Yeah, the usual setup for a good track. You know, you go for for coilovers, and well, an intake. Aside from that, I just lightened it with racing seats.
Yeah, I noticed you have those delicious looking, those are
Yeah.
Recaros, right? Yeah,
Yes, it is.
Recaro seats. How's the comfort of those seats?
Not much.
Luckily, you got a good ass on you, man. Yeah, so
You're right about that.
yeah, so Coach Ron, just tell us a bit more about your experience in the Miata Cup. I do understand that you guys already did the qualifying and the first heat already. So how was it like?
Well, you know what? It's my first time really to do grid racing. You know, so qualifying was good. I did the P1,
Okay.
and so I started with pole position.
Wow.
on the
Congratulations.
race. Thank you, thank you. And on race 1, I was able to finish it P1 as well.
P1. So guys, we have here the local Max Verstappen, always on P1. Or is it Carlos Sainz or Leclerc?
Lando na la, Lando.
Lando. All right. So yeah, thank you for that, Coach Ron. I know you have a YouTube channel as well.
Yes.
Invite them to subscribe.
Yes, if you want to check out more of Ryu, I have a YouTube channel. It's Ryujin underscore Miata ND.
Ryujin underscore Miata ND. It should be appearing on your screen right about now. So yeah, go to Coach Ron's channel and give him a subscribe and a like as well.
Thank you, Reagan.
All right. Thank
More
you,
power.
bro. More power. Let's do these. Guys, let's check out the interior modifications done to Ryu right here. So we're gonna see, like we have here you can see here the Recaro seats. These are really awesome seats, guys. These are really for track racing. And we're gonna go inside the car right now. You can see it. Oh my God, what's that? What happened? Coach Ron, I think, dude,
Bro,
I think somebody stole like 1/4 of your steering wheel, man.
that's perfectly fine. That's what you call Top Gun inspired.
Top Gun inspired. Yeah. Come to think of it, you kind of look like Maverick to me.
Without the hair.
Awesome,
Thanks, man.
awesome. So yeah, check out that steering wheel. Is that cool, guys, or what? I mean, tell me in the comments below if I should also order something like that for Scarlett. Yeah. I hope my wife approves. Dude, can I try out your seats?
Sure, go ahead, brother.
All right. Yeah, they look kind of tight, though. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is only for sexy people. Wow. Yeah. There is no way that you are gonna lose your position in these seats. It's crazy. And no, even if the steering wheel is shaped like this without the top portion, it feels so natural in the hand. Well, this is an awesome setup, Coach Ron.
Thanks, brother.
Fantastic, man, fantastic. I am drooling with envy. All right, guys, it's time to call it a day now. That was the inaugural race of the MSCC Miata Spec Series here in the Philippines, as well as the return of the Miata Cup after over 2 years of absence due to the COVID-19 pandemic. If you like this video, guys, I hope that you click that subscribe button and hit that like button as well. And if you find this useful, well, there's also that super thanks button, which if you click it, I will highly appreciate it. I'm Reagan, guys, and I will see you again in my next video. See ya.